Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's episode of English with Kay. I'm your host, Kohonor. I'm thrilled to have you here as we dive into a topic that's super important but often overlooked mindfulness in language learning. We're going to explore how being mindful can help reduce anxiety and boost your confidence when learning English. So grab your favorite drink, get coffee, and let's jump right in. Let's face it, learning a new language can be as daunting as trying to cook a meal when you can barely boil water. You know those moments when you're in class and the teacher asks you to speak? Your heart races, palms sweat, and you suddenly forget all the words you've practiced. I've been there. One of the biggest issues learners face is anxiety. It's like a sneaky little monster that creeps in and makes you doubt yourself. You might think, what if I make a mistake? Or what if they don't understand me? It's totally normal to feel this way, but mindfulness can help keep that monster at bay. So, what exactly is mindfulness? Simply put, it's about being present in the moment. It means focusing on what you're doing right now instead of worrying about past mistakes or future conversations. Think of it as a mental workout that helps you build confidence and reduce stress. Imagine you're at a cafe in London trying to order a coffee. Instead of stressing over your pronunciation, take a deep breath. Focus on the smell of the coffee or the sound of the barista's cheerful voice. This simple act can ground you and make the experience a lot less intimidating. Now, several things can make it hard to be mindful. First, distractions are a big problem. In our busy world, it's easy to get distracted by our phones or noise around us, which makes it hard to focus on what's happening now. Next, stress and anxiety can also stop you from being mindful. When you worry about your work or personal problems, it's tough to be fully present. Also, multitasking or trying to do many things at once can scatter your attention. If you split your focus, it's harder to concentrate on one task. Another issue is negative self talk. This means thinking bad thoughts about yourself, which can lower your confidence and make mindfulness feel difficult. Additionally, if you don't practice mindfulness regularly, it can be hard to get better at it. Like any skill, you need time and effort to improve. Perfectionism is another barrier. Wanting to do everything perfectly can make you feel frustrated and distracted, pulling you away from the moment. Moreover, fear of being vulnerable can stop you from being mindful. Sometimes being present means facing feelings you might not want to deal with. Finally, having a busy lifestyle can leave little time for quiet moments. When your days are packed, it can feel impossible to practice mindfulness. Now, let's talk about some techniques you can use to incorporate mindfulness into your language learning. So, start or end your study session with a short breathing exercise. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Focus on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. This can help ground you and prepare you for learning. Other than that, use listening exercises to promote mindfulness. Play a short audio clip, such as nature sounds or a piece of music, and ask yourself to close your eyes and pay attention to those sounds. Afterward, reflect on what you've noticed and how it made you feel. This practice can enhance your listening skills and awareness. Next, incorporate mindfulness into your writing by using prompts that encourage reflection and self awareness. For example, write about a moment you felt grateful or a challenge you overcame. This helps you practice mindfulness while improving your writing skills at the same time. Next, conduct a body scan at the beginning or end of your study session. Focus your attention on different parts of your body, starting from your toes and moving up to your head. Notice any sensations or tension you feel. This practice can help you release physical stress and become more attuned to your body. Lastly, create a safe space. Foster a supportive and non judgmental environment for yourself. This can enhance your willingness to engage in mindfulness activities and make you feel more comfortable sharing your own experiences. Now, let me share my own story. A few months ago, I felt overwhelmed with work and personal commitments, which made me anxious. One hectic day, I stepped outside for a moment of calm, closed my eyes, and focused on the sounds around me, like birds chirping and leaves rustling. After just 5 minutes, I felt much more relaxed and focused. Since then, I have made mindfulness a habit, taking short breaks throughout the day to stay grounded and manage stress better. Before we wrap up, let's take a look at some vocabulary we've covered today. Here are 10 words to help you expand your language skills. Our first word is daunting. Daunting. It means intimidating or causing fear or apprehension. For example, learning to swim can be daunting for beginners, but with practice, it becomes easier. Anxiety. Anxiety. It's a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease about something with an uncertain outcome. For example, many students experience anxiety before exams, which can affect their performance. Next one is mindfulness. Mindfulness. It's the practice of being aware of and fully engaged in the present moment without judgment. For example, practicing mindfulness can help reduce stress and improve overall well being. Ground. Ground. It means to make someone feel stable and secure, to bring someone back to reality. For example, taking a few deep breaths can help ground you when you feel overwhelmed. Next one is distractions. Distractions. These are the things that prevent someone from concentrating on something else. For example, the loud music from the party next door was a major distraction while I was trying to study. Multitasking. Multitasking. It's the ability to perform multiple tasks at the same time. For example, while multitasking can seem efficient, it often leads to mistakes and decreased productivity. Next one is negative self talk. Negative self talk. It's the internal dialogue that criticizes or demeans oneself, often leading to lower self esteem. For example, overcoming negative self talk is essential for building confidence and achieving goals. Perfectionism. Perfectionism. It's the refusal to accept any standard short of perfection and a tendency to demand perfection from oneself. For example, her perfectionism often led her to spend hours on a project, even when it was already good enough. Vulnerable. Vulnerable. It means open to emotional harm or criticism, exposed to the possibility of being hurt. For example, sharing personal stories can make you feel vulnerable, but it can also strengthen connections with others. And lastly, commitments. Commitments. These are the obligations or responsibilities that require time and effort. For example, balancing work and family commitments can be challenging, especially during busy seasons. So, there you have it. Mindfulness isn't just a buzzword, it's a powerful tool that can transform your language learning experiences. By reducing anxiety and boosting your confidence, you will find that speaking English can be more enjoyable and less stressful. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, it's a step toward fluency. Thank you for joining me today in English with Kay. Keep practicing, stay mindful, and don't forget to laugh at those little mistakes. Until next time, happy learning.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Your support helps us create more great content.